reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. Warm welcome to you all. Thank you so very much for joining me today. This is going to be a reading for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as a little something for the cross watchers. Let's get right into this. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Geminis, as you listen to this reading, I urge you to listen to this with an open mind. This isn't the type of reading that's really here to resonate to a T. There might be some parts of this reading that may resonate in a certain percentage that does not. Don't get caught up in the small details that don't resonate. Some of it may not resonate immediately. It may resonate later on down the line. So give it a chance before you shoot it down and say that it doesn't resonate. Understand, as the reader, I can't control the amount of vice versa that there is. I can't control the percentage that will resonate. The reading is going to automatically hit differently for everyone because everyone is different. There might be some similarities throughout the zodiac, but there's going to be some differences. That's a given. So with that aside, let's dive right into this reading for the Gemini. And some of you must be dealing with a Sag because right as I was trying to say Gemini, I heard Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. Somebody with Libra in their chart. Some of you might be worried about health, the health of someone around you. All right. It feels like there's someone that's been careless with your heart. It's not Libra, this is Gemini. It feels like Gemini, there's somebody that has been careless with your heart. And possibly somebody that left you before you could leave them. Whether they physically left you before you could leave them or just emotionally. They may have shut down and made the relationship just very difficult to maneuver. Because they were not open. They were not emotionally available. Very similar to Libra so far. It feels like there is some type of gossip that could have messed up this relationship. And it feels like, Gemini, you've left somebody. And someone is definitely taking notice of that. They feel you leaving them behind. Somebody is still very attracted to you, Gemini. That could be watching you from a distance. You know, possibly, maybe you guys have the same social groups, the same circle of friends. You could definitely be the topic of discussion. It's very clear someone wants to start over with you. Somebody still has a lot of love and affection for you. But it feels like you've broken up with somebody. Doesn't necessarily always have to resonate when it comes to matters of the heart. It feels, Gemini, that, I don't know, maybe you broke up with somebody because they were immature. Immature behavior, and somebody feels like somebody might have a lot of self-destructive habits. It's like somebody finds a good thing and they find a way to mess it up. So yeah, it feels like some of you could be walking away from an earth sign. Walking away from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Capricorn specifically, possibly. And getting out of a situation that is rather dysfunctional. You may have lived with this person, but the immaturity in the games just, it feels like got the worst of you. I'm seeing slanderous behavior, gossip. Maybe somebody insulted you. Maybe somebody put you down. Maybe you didn't feel like you were at your best with this person. And it feels like there could be somebody that, it could be a Leo. Some of you, this might have something to do with your kid. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you found out that maybe your family member said something about you behind your back, and they've got Sagittarius. So yeah, fire is going to be one of the featured players here besides Earth. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I did mention Sag before. Let's see, what is going on? Because it feels like somebody has something on repeat in their mind. They can't stop thinking about it. And I feel like somebody feels like their best course of action is to move forward. Not looking back on this situation, moving forward, because they feel like there's a situation that is completely off balance. And again, someone feels like you're absolutely careless with their heart and that you've been absolutely cruel to them. Confirmation. There has been some type of hurt and betrayal in this situation. And with the Tower, it definitely feels like something is out in the open. I don't know. Somebody feels highly judged. Somebody feels like maybe they were blind in a situation. I don't know what somebody's health has. Well, it feels like... Okay, off topic. Bear with me. It's relevant because it's coming up in the reading, so I'm going to say it here. Somebody might have some type of issue with their health and may need to go to the doctor to discuss something having to do with health. Some of you might be finding out that somebody's health is impacted, and somebody might be in bad shape when it comes to their health. I don't know. That could be why you're going back to see somebody. Okay, I don't know how we got there, but that's relevant to somebody. Yeah, somebody wants you back. Gemini. And it could be this fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. Somebody might like sneak attack. I don't know. There might be somebody that might be creeping up on you. I don't know. Somebody sucker punch you. Not physically, but like verbally. Somebody feels attacked. And feels like somebody was talking behind their back. It feels that way. And that could have been the betrayal. And that could have been what somebody has found out. Is soon finding out about some of you. Immature behavior. Someone has been saying some things. Maybe some things that are untruthful behind your back. You know, some of you, this is a family member. And so I feel like somebody's reckless words, reckless actions may have caused them to look back and have a lot of regret about the things that they said or the things that they did. Some of you, somebody is in the strip club a lot, or somebody's dealing with prostitutes. So if you're sleeping with this person, you may definitely want to wrap it up. Oh, you got a snake around you. Somebody is spreading gossip, spreading rumors about you. And it feels like it's coming to light. It's coming to your awareness about this. So I feel like somebody might feel like this relationship is a hassle. Or that this whole situation is a hassle. They can't get any type of breakthrough with you. Yeah, some of you are going to receive news from a distance about somebody's health. Either way, I feel like, The other one, I don't know, somebody might feel like, we just need to let each other go. We need to part ways. I'm going to be the one to leave first. Because I don't want to be the one. I don't want my pride to be sacrificed in this situation. So somebody might feel like they're doing themselves a favor by protecting their pride to be the first one to exit the relationship. Might have exited this situation prematurely and is looking back and realizing that about some things that they did that were unfair. Somebody is not happy in this situation. May have left you to be with somebody else. Could have gotten caught up in a dead-end situation. You recognize the lies and manipulation, so it definitely feels like, Gemini, you may have cut somebody off that you felt was playing games with you. Somebody that's full of pride, unapologetic, and it feels like somebody is stuck. Somebody got caught in their own lie. Some of you, it feels like you, you feel undervalued, taken for granted. Some of you, this is mother to child. And it feels like somebody's really angry over a situation, not talking to you anymore because they found out about some games. So this is why somebody walked away from this. And it feels like the other one may want to restore a situation here, may want to return to a situation, reconcile a situation, but the other one is feeling too hurt and abandoned to let the other one back in. And it feels like this is what somebody's really having to live with, and the frustration and the sadness of the choices that they made to possibly turn their back on you with their actions. So like I said, somebody's really thinking about something over and over again. Somebody has something on mental repeat. In their quiet time, it feels like what they're doing is thinking about you. And it feels like when they do feel this way, this is what makes them want to come out of hiding, wants to come out of this place of confusion, this gray area to talk to you. Some of you, promise you, somebody's in the hospital or somebody is ill and you might be going to see this person. They may want you to come see them. And that could be some news that you might get from a distance. Some of you could definitely be like reuniting with a family member, somebody that you love, and they're sick. Somebody let you get close to them. Or you may have allowed someone to get close to you, Gemini, and somebody is definitely masking who they really are, playing around in your life. Somebody, you feel fooled by somebody. Somebody has a lot of pride, doesn't know when to stop talking, assumes a lot of things without having all of the facts, without really looking into a situation. And it feels like somebody's really hurt. I promise you, somebody might have, you might be having issues with your abdomen. Somebody might need to go and get women's health. Yeah, references here to women. So some of you, you may need to get your women's health checked. Unrelated, but at the same time related, because I'm reading for your sign. So bear with me. It's coming out in the reading, so I have to say it. Some of you might be finding out that somebody has breast cancer. But yeah, somebody wants that mask to come off. Feels like you mask your emotions out of pride. You don't really show your real feelings. So somebody may want more emotion from you, more intimacy, more closeness from you than they feel like they get from you. I feel like you're always pulling back, and that they can't really get you to share your true feelings or get you to have deep empathy for what they're going through. So I feel that somebody might be feeling rather sensitive about something that was said, because it definitely feels like somebody's still very hurt, if I didn't say this already. And I feel like there's somebody that wants you to come correct. Let's see, who do they want from you? What does this person want from you, Gemini? Somebody feels invisible to you, unless you're angry at them. Feels judged by you. That turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Yeah, they want you to turn on your heart light. They feel like you definitely are like emotionally closed off. Like you are unavailable emotionally to them. So yeah, now they're having to look to their strength in this situation, especially if this is your kid. Yeah, they have to figure out things on their own. Figure out how strong that they are. Maybe having this relationship caused them to really look at their inner strength. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. So perhaps you guys just have different needs, different ways of communicating when it comes to love, different ways of loving one another, different requirements and expectations when it comes to love. And maybe one of you feels like the other one is falling short. Let's see the possible energy of your cross-watcher. Gemini. Gemini sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And the other one is saying, I hope you're happy. You made your bed and now it's time to lie in it, somebody might feel. I hope you're happy. They feel like you were careless with them. I don't know, is somebody really that cold? Is somebody sick at the moment? I don't care. Again, somebody plays games. This is a facade. If somebody's acting like they don't care. Remember I was saying somebody is wearing a mask. Masquerading, not really being honest, not being real. You might be taking somebody at face value, right? Somebody acts detached, but they really, like, beneath the surface, really do love you. But really might feel embarrassed about some things that you may have found out about them when it comes to their character and the person that they want you to change your perception of them, and it could be a Cancerian. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Somebody's reckless, immature, reckless at the mouth, immature. Yeah. What is that? Some of you, this is your mom. Could be your baby's mom. So your baby's mom might be hurt. Could be your daughter. I hope you're happy that I'm hurt. Yeah? You hurt me. You cut me deep. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy that you left me in my time of need. Seems like it's sarcastic. Somebody on their deathbed. Somebody's sick. Somebody's worried that they're sick or something like that. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so I feel like there was some type of sneakiness that was going on. Somebody does feel like the other one is playing games. Yep, and I feel like somebody's tired of it. Frustrated over the whole situation. And yeah, oh, somebody is coming back. Somebody does want to come back. Somebody's hurt. So it looks like somebody does not really want this to be over. They're hurting that maybe they hurt you. Yeah, somebody really is going through it. Thinking about you, distracted over you. But it looks like there was issues with blame. It's like somebody didn't want to take accountability. And it feels like there's somebody that sat there and watched you struggle and didn't really do anything to help. Like, did the bare minimum in a situation. You do feel like somebody turned their back on you. And possibly on a family that you guys built. And it feels like somebody does feel like you are home to them. They are happy with you. But they definitely feel the sting of the fact that you cut them off. And that you may have caught them in a lie. So I feel like somebody's recognizing that they do need to give more. They do need to contribute more to a situation. They might even recognize why you're angry and why maybe you lashed out in judgment at them. And somebody might drink a bit too much. Somebody might be an alcoholic. And I do feel that somebody could have lost their home. Could be worried that maybe they're going to lose their home, especially if they left you for somebody else and they were there for a living situation. That situation might be in jeopardy or might be coming to an end. Somebody does drink or use a lot, use people a lot, use scapegoatism. Show me Gemini's cross watcher. I hope you're happy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Somebody definitely took offense to something that was said. Something that was done. And it feels like somebody had full knowledge of what they were doing at the time. Somebody feels like they want you to open up your heart, Gemini. It's going to be up to you to gauge if you have any openness in your heart to give to someone. Yeah, because it really feels like there's somebody that wants to give themselves the best in this situation. I promise you, somebody wants to have their cake and eat it too. So this is what this cheating was about. But Aries season, somebody's birthday. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. This King of Wands could definitely be an Aries. show me Gemini, Holy Spirit, Gemini. Yes, okay. Say, I'm sorry. Oops. It may take for someone to have the courage to say what they really need to say face to face, not through text, not through social media, but face to face. Somebody may want you to be courageous enough to do that. Or it may take for you to be courageous enough to do that in this situation. Because it feels like somebody is just too hurt at the moment to really I don't know, like talk about something maybe. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Somebody is feeling like you're not very committed to love. Whether this is child to parent, somebody is questioning the other parent's level of commitment. Or whether this is in a relationship, a co-parenting relationship. How committed are you to raising the children, or how committed are you to me? That's the biggest test, because it definitely feels like, Gemini, you have a spiritual connection to this person. There's a lot of love here. But it feels like somebody may need to get down to the heart of the matter. And the heart of the matter is possibly demonstrating that love, or stepping up more, or somebody needs to dropping their pride to really say what needs to be said, because I promise you, somebody feels hurt in this situation. They feel like you put others first. You put others before them. And they feel like maybe they want some gratitude from you. They want an occasional thank you. They want to know that they're safe with you in this relationship, with their heart. They don't want to feel like you're going to be careless with their heart. They want to feel safe. And for some of you, they may want honesty from you. Be honest for once about some things, because they definitely feel like you might be deflecting, might be blaming them for things that you won't take accountability for. And it feels like that's the heart of the matter that they want you to get to. Gemini, battery's about to die. So very soon, it feels like someone's going to have to make a decision. One of you may view the other one as controlling. Okay, sorry about that. I had to change my battery. Yes, confirmation. Your children may want you to make more of an effort. Or like I said, your child's other parent. They want you to make more of an effort. And maybe that's when trust can potentially be reestablished between you and someone. I don't know. Somebody might feel like somebody puts their job above them. They might feel like they have to compete with you in your job for attention. Yeah, so there's a wedding, or there's some type of commitment here. Somebody might have felt like you left them for somebody else. You freed them for somebody. You freed yourself from a situation, from a relationship, a commitment for somebody else. It feels like somebody else got caught in the middle. And I'm feeling like somebody really does want to give this relationship a chance and express their love. Again, platonic love. This could be your friends. It could be your family member. It could be whomever. But it feels that there is someone that may need to make a decision very soon. No doubt about it. Somebody is a flirt. But no doubt about it as well. This is like a soulmate connection that you have with this individual. But it just feels like there could be issues here that where you guys may differ, that might cause a wedge. Like you guys might, like I said, some of you, if I didn't say this already, I'll say it now. And you might be finding out, I say this for Libra too, you might be finding out that your child might be a part of the LGBTQ community. This could be like maybe you and your children or whomever is like a different religions, different backgrounds, different beliefs, different cultures. Maybe there's people on the outside of this that don't agree, and maybe that came in between the two of you guys. It definitely feels like somebody feels pitted against, though. Somebody might feel that somebody like caught in the middle, caught in the crossfire, having to choose. It could be a child that may feel like they have to choose between their parents, one parent over the other, or that a parent may have chosen a significant other over them, or an addiction over them, or whatever the case may be. Bottom of the deck is forgiveness. So at the end of the day, there may potentially be some type of forgiveness that may take place in this situation. And the advice, Holy Spirit, for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as the cross. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Promise you, it feels like Gemini, somebody might want to talk to you, but might have a lot of fear that maybe it's not going to go well. Maybe fear that they're going to get cut even deeper emotionally. Some of you, I don't know, it looks like non-action here. So maybe there is not somebody that's talking. Maybe you guys are not in communication right now. Or like I said, there's a barrier to communication. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Some of you, this might be what's needed. You might need to let someone else come to you, because it feels like some of you, you may have approached this person because you got surrender your attachment to results. So maybe you've tried and to no avail. So it may be time to let someone else come to you, but it feels like there's someone that's just too fearful to do it. Somebody may need to take the lead in this situation. I don't know, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might do that. So with that, Geminis, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by heading to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I want to thank you so very much for spending this time with me today. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment below. You never know how your bravery and your honesty may help another in the comments. All right, Gems, once again, thank you for spending this time with me.